Every business owner believes in the power of social media, and most have tried advertising on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and they lost a lot of money. They got a bunch of unqualified leads. Why? Because they don't have a foundation of content. So I'm gonna give you 3 simple videos that you can start on this week to start that consistent level of content for you to have a foundation of content that people can see your consistency on, and it'll lower your cost per lead for when you begin to advertise on platforms like Meta, Instagram, and Facebook. So 3 simple videos that can get you a start promoting your business on social media with video content just like this. All right, let me just take a sip of my green tea here and then I'll let you know. All right, so video number 1, you want to start with an About Us video, a solid About Us video that talks about who you are. That way you can get a little introduction out there and you're not just a stranger, and what you've done for clients. You can talk about some customer success stories, right? Then video number 2, you want to show your process very in depth in video number 2. And you want to have these 3 videos pinned to your social media feed, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok, let's say. You want to have these 3 videos that I'm giving you. I gave you 2 so far. You want these 3 videos pinned for when someone lands on your profile. These are the first 3 videos that they see. So 1 is an About Us video, talking about who you are, what you do for clients, customer case studies, success stories. 2, the process that you walk customers through. And you want to go very in depth on this process. What journey do you walk with clients on? And what do you do for them? Maybe it's a 5-step process overview. Maybe it's a 3-step process that you help clients with, and you give them a golden nugget. You give them value. They start to see themselves as how they could be helped by your services in this process video. So you're showing the framework. You're basically giving it all away for free. You're talking about how it is that you help clients and what you do for them and what result they get in working with you. What result they get in going on that journey with you, following your framework. This is where you raise your level of expertise and you teach them something. Most people, they hate to be sold, but as everybody knows, people love to buy shit. They love to buy. So, if people like to buy, how come they hate being sold? Because typically the people that are selling them on things are people that they don't trust, or else they would be the ones reaching out to them wanting to buy whatever it is that they have, right? People hate to be sold, but people love to buy. Well, if you give people your framework, if you give people the shit that people would pay for free, you make the free shit better than the paid shit. When you do that, people start to get that rule of reciprocity in them. They start to feel like you're giving them so much. They're like, why is this person giving me so much value that they charge other clients for, right? I've posted video calls that I charged money for because they were my active clients, and I'm giving them all the advice that they paid me for. I posted those on YouTube for free for people to have. What people paid me for, I've gotten that same recording on that Zoom call, and I've posted it just to give away free stuff. Things that people paid me for, I gave it away for free for everybody. Why do I do that? Because when you begin to do that kind of stuff, you start to show expertise. You start to demonstrate that you are the expert. Your competition is nothing compared to what you are doing, because you're giving it all away for free when everybody else is being a hog and they're like trying to keep it a secret under their trench coat. They're like, no, you got to pay me for these secrets, while I'm over here just giving away all the secrets that they're trying to charge you for. People begin to notice that, and then they gravitate more towards you because you're willing to give it away for free. Now, why do I give it away for free? Because I'm showing my framework. This is video number 2 that's pinned on your profile. Is you're showing your expertise, you're showing them your process, how they will get a result in going through your process. And the reason I give it away for free is because I know that if they were to pay me $1, they would get so much more value from actually paying me that they would be like, wow, I'm glad that this guy gave away all that stuff for free because I'm getting so much more value by paying him money. And that's where positive word of mouth starts to spread. Now, when you go in depth on your process in video number 2, right? The About Us video number one, was you talking about yourself, and you don't make it too much about yourself. You make it more about your customer success stories. You make it about your customer success stories, and you just kind of happen to talk about what you do and who you are, but you focus it on your customer success stories because it's not about you. People don't care about you. They care about what you can do for them. Everybody is thinking, what can I get out of it? And it's okay. That's how humans are wired. They're pretty selfish, but that's just how we're wired. People are always thinking, what is in it for me? That's why you don't make the About Us video so much about you, but you make it more about your customer success stories, what you've done for other clients. And then you happen to slide yourself in there as like, yes, and it happened to be with us. So video number 2, the framework, you go so much in depth on what it is that you did for those clients for them to get that result. And what's video number 3? Well, this right here is typically what pushes people over the edge. Video number 3. And this is something that is psychologically known as one of the most powerful hacks to get people to buy when you're pushing them, and then you give them this final thing. This is when they're typically turning over like, okay, you know what? Yes, I'll take it, I'll buy. This is typically what gets them to buy. And here it is. Social proof. Video number 3 is a montage of testimonials, of video testimonials. Get a montage of, get a group of a bunch of video testimonials of your clients talking about you, talking about the wins that they've gotten using your services. And this is why it's so important to get video testimonials. Video testimonials will always work better than just a Google review or just a, oh, thank you, the experience was great over text. Why? Because video testimonials are another person getting on camera saying, I really like Alex's services. I would recommend him to anyone that needs his service, and I'm glad that I used him. When someone gets on camera and says that, it is so immensely powerful because when someone else is on the fence and they're like, should I buy from Alex, should I not? And then they see all these video testimonials of other people just like them talking about the miracles that I was able to do for them. Now it's more believable because it's not me saying, hey, I promise you I'm great. You're going to love my services. You're going to love me. I promise. It's not me talking about me. It's other people talking about me and doing it for me. And other people talking about me is 100 times more powerful than me talking about me because I'm biased. They're going to be like, dude, of course you're going to say you're the greatest. Of course you're going to say you're the best because you're talking about you. But when other people say I'm the best, 100 times more powerful, which is why you want to get in the habit of collecting video testimonials. This will do so much for your business over time when you start collecting more and more and more video testimonials, because then you can put them all together